Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Math Time with Mrs. Itis. Today we are going to do a Halloween costume graph. This graph is a little different because we will be graphing in columns. So go ahead and find your Halloween costume graph page. And while we're doing that, I'm going to read a fun story for you called Corduroy's Best Halloween Ever. And it's all about Halloween and Corduroy and his friends getting ready by finding the perfect costume. So let's begin. Corduroy's Best Halloween Ever. And look how cute his friends are dancing the Monster Mash. Corduroy's Best Halloween Ever by Don Freeman and illustrated by Lisa McHugh. It was almost Halloween. Corduroy and his friends were getting ready. They went to pick out a pumpkin for Corduroy's Halloween party. Wow, look at that, friends. Look at this beautiful pumpkin patch. There was so much to do before the party. Corduroy raked the leaves. Rabbit, Puppy, and Mouse tried to help, but jumping in leaf piles was much more fun. Look at that, how fun, beautiful autumn colors. Corduroy and his friends helped Mrs. Pig decorate her store windows. She thanked them with a hot, delicious pumpkin pie. Yum! Wow, look friends, we've been learning about scarecrows, bats, jack-o'-lanterns. What fun! Back at Corduroy's house, they all started talking about their costumes for Halloween. I'm going to be a pumpkin, said Mouse. I'm going to be a lion, said Rabbit, the king of the jungle. My costume is a secret, said Puppy. It's really great. I want you all to be surprised. Wow, Puppy is going to be a rocket ship. Corduroy was worried. He didn't have an idea for a costume yet. What would he wear for Halloween? Later, while Corduroy was shopping for his party, he spotted a whole bunch of costumes. Finding a costume would be easy with all of these choices. Look, masks, brooms, hats, outfits. Wow! Corduroy tried on the lion costume. Roar! He looked ferocious. But then he remembered that Rabbit was dressing up as a lion. He tried on the pumpkin costume. It fit perfectly. But oops! Didn't Mouse say he was going as a pumpkin? Oh, I know, thought Corduroy. I will be a scary witch with a pointy hat. But then he remembered something. His friend Dolly wanted to dress up as a witch. Then he saw the perfect thing, a dinosaur mask. Wow, thought Corduroy. I can make a great costume to go with that mask. It's green like his overalls. Corduroy went home to work on his costume. He found an old pair of green pajamas and some scraps of fabric. He cut, he glued, he even sewed. Finally, he was finished. Look what a great costume that is. Halloween night finally came. Corduroy was so excited for his party. Ding dong! The doorbell rang. Who could it be? The party wasn't supposed to start for another hour. Corduroy opened the door. Puppy looked very sad. Corduroy, I had the best costume and it fell apart. It's all in pieces. What should I do? Oh no, poor Puppy. He needs some help. Corduroy thought about it. He loved his costume, but Puppy was so sad, and Corduroy knew that friends were more important than costumes. "It's okay, Puppy. I have a costume you can wear." "Really?" said Puppy. "But Corduroy, what will you wear?" "Don't worry, I have an idea," said Corduroy. But he didn't really. What would he wear? Well, Corduroy just did rule number 4, be kind to one and all. He helped Puppy solve problems, and that was rule number 2. Corduroy thought and thought. He thought all through the party. It was a really fun party, too. They bobbed for apples and carved jack-o'-lanterns and ate cookies and punch. Wow, what a fun party. They even danced the Monster Mash. It was almost time to go trick-or-treating, and Corduroy still didn't have a costume. Uh-oh, time is running out. Suddenly, he really did have an idea. He carefully moved everything off of the table. He held up the tablecloth. "Perfect," thought Corduroy. He cut holes for the eyes and a mouth. He looked at the punch and chocolate stains all over the tablecloth. "I am a ghost who just came from a Halloween party," said Corduroy. All his friends laughed. It was a great costume. Let's go trick-or-treating. Everybody loved Corduroy's costume. What a creative idea, they said. Corduroy felt proud, and Puppy loved his dinosaur costume. Everyone was happy. It was the best Halloween ever. Isn't that right, friends? When we are kind to everybody, we all feel good inside. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Halloween costumes page. Just like Corduroy and his friends, they are at a party, these little trick-or-treaters, and we need to see how many of them are wearing ghost costumes, skeleton costumes, witch costumes, pumpkin costumes, and fairy costumes. So we are going to make another graph. And like I said before, these graphs will grow up into columns. They're not going to go across like our graph the other day. They are going to grow up because sometimes graphs are in columns and other times graphs are in rows. So let's go ahead and take a look at costumes and how many trick-or-treaters are dressed as ghosts. Ghosts. Let's get our black crayon, friends. Let's go ahead and look at the picture of the trick-or-treaters at the party. Every time we find a ghost, let's put a little dot on the tummy so we can count together. Ready? Here's a little ghost. That's 1. Put 1 little dot on his tummy. Do you see another ghost? Oh, right here. That's 2 and 1 above, 3. So far we have 1, 2, 3 little ghosts. Let's go to the right. There's another little ghost. That's number 4. Let's keep looking. Ooh, 5. Number 5 up here in the corner. And 6. Number 6 down below. Let's make sure there are no other ghosts. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I need to find ghosts, and I need to start from the bottom because a graph that is in a column grows up from the bottom. So if I have 6 ghosts, I need 6 dots. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only put 6 dots because there are only 6 ghosts in the picture. Great job, friends. Let's go ahead and look for skeletons. Can you get your yellow crayon ready? Let's put a yellow dot on the skeleton's tummies. Let's begin again on the left. Here's a skeleton. So that's 1. Let's go up and around. Here's number 2. put a dot. Let's keep going. Do you see any skeletons here? No. Oh, number 3 is here on the right. Oh, look, there's one in the middle by the apple bobbing. Number 4, and right down here by the feet. Number 5. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 skeletons. Let's go ahead and graph them. Start at the bottom, remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dots for 5 skeletons. Okay, friends, next we have witches. Can you find purple? Let's go ahead and count how many witches we can find. Let's start here from the bottom. Do we see any witches? Oh, here's one at the top. 1. Let's continue to look. Oh, number 2 here on the broom. 2. Keep looking, everybody. There's number 3. Oh my goodness. Are there only 3 witches? Let's check again. Oh, 1 at the top. 1 on the broom. And 1 at the bottom. That's right, there's only 3. So come here to witches. And we have to make 1, 2, 3 dots. 3 dots for 3 witches. Great job, friends. Now we're going to look for pumpkins. Can you find your orange crayon? Let's find all the little trick-or-treater pumpkins together. Well, here's one right at the bottom. That's 1. Do you see another? Right here by the apples. That's 2. Let's keep coming up and around. Oh, there's one up here. 3. Keep looking. Here's another. 4. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I see 4 pumpkins, how many dots do I need to put in my graph? That's right, 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, friends. Last but not least, we need to find some fairies. So let's get our green and go ahead and help me count the fairies we can find. Well, here's a fairy by the little pumpkin. There's 1. Let's see, come up and around. Oh my goodness, here's another by the apples. 2. I do not see any more fairies. 1, 2, that's all. So how many dots will we put in our graph? That's right, 2. Start at the bottom. 1, 2. Great job, friends. Let's go ahead and get our pencils so we can label how many dots we have. We see the labels from the side, but it's always a nice idea to label again at the bottom. So how many ghosts do we have? Let's count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So label 6. How many skeletons did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 skeletons. How many witches did we find? 1, 2, 3. That's right, 3 little witches. How many pumpkins were hiding? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic counters. And how many fairies did we see? That's right, only 2. So friends, if I look at all of the numbers of the trick-or-treaters' costumes in the party, which costume was used the most? Ghosts, that's right. Let's circle the 6. And if I look again, which costume was worn the fewest times? The least amount. 2, the fairies. Let's underline that. Great job, friends. Thank you so much for helping me find these trick-or-treaters in all of their Halloween costumes. You did a great job graphing and comparing numbers today. I hope you enjoyed Corduroy's story, and I hope you enjoyed graphing costumes with me. Bye, friends.